why you're here.
So, this afternoon, I got this anonymous letter. An anonymous letter to me, signed a friend. Would you like to come to a dinner party and dance at the villa of Prince Orlovsky tonight? Your most secret dreams may be fulfilled. There will be elderly women galore, with inspiring artists, and the money to sustain them. I cannot tell you how much I'm aspiring to lead this revolutionary campaign. With a little formal training, of course, which, unfortunately, I cannot afford. So anyway, in that letter it says, just find some excuse, get yourself a false name and one of the evening gowns of Frau von Eisenstein, and you will be introduced. Adele! Where are you again? Where is that girl she's always been? Adele! Where are you? Have you placed the order for tonight yet?
I did. How I did. Order some liver pate.
What about the champagne? Is that ready?
The champagne? Oh, it's being chilled while we speak.
What is that in your voice? Let's make it short but moving. Gnädige Frau, my poor sickly aunt is sick. The sickly one? Didn't you take leave not only 2 months ago for her funeral?
Oh, no, that was the other one. This one's even sickly.
How many sickly old aunts do you have?
I don't know exactly.
Generally, they all don't know in my life unless they are sick. So, you want to take leave again? Isn't it a decent piece duty to go see a sickly old aunt when she is sick? And so, how are you, Auntie? I might think about it. When did you want to go? Tonight, maybe not as soon as tonight. Did you forget that my husband begins his prison term tonight? And the judge does not decide otherwise.
Has he not returned the news yet?
Well, I'm expecting him any minute.
But 5 days reliable?
Well, 15 counts. Oh, my poor sickly old aunt. Ah, my lady. Oh, sorry for you. Go and save my poor sick aunt. What a tragic situation, my dear beloved lady. Why did destiny make a day for me? Make a day for Maybe this is all nonsense. Go. Your aunt is lucky to have such a caring relative.
Gnädige Frau.
We'll manage, just leave.
Thank you, gnädige Frau. Thank you.
If you had told me at 3 o'clock this afternoon that I would be here tonight, I wouldn't have believed it. The judge handed the sentence down. 8 days in prison for Herr von Eisenstein. And I was willing. Not particularly keen, but I was willing to go home and kiss my lovely Rosalinda goodbye, put on my most ragged clothes, and then, had it not been for my dear friend Dr. Falcon, who came to call me.
Oh, I'm glad I caught you. How would you like to be part of a most delicious and delightful evening out?
Ask me in 8 days. It looks like a night in tonight.
What do you mean, 8 days? Well, you can spend this evening with me and go to prison tomorrow morning, if that's your inclination. Tonight, I have secured you an invitation to Prince Orlovsky's villa. There will be girls, I tell you. That madcap Russian aristocrat, he has no need to count his pennies.
So there will be girls, is that what you're saying?
All the aspiring ingenues from the opera and, brace yourself, the little critters from the ballet as well.
Little critters. And the prince?
Well, he has asked me to bring along a few selected gentlemen. You know, he is always so bored and melancholy and in search of entertainment.
Well, some say I'm an entertaining man about town.
Of course you are. And you are always full of such good ideas yourself. Why, do you remember that night 3 years ago when you and I went to that fancy dress ball together?
I went as a butterfly. And you as a bat. That was great. I'm surprised you remember it.
I'll never forget it. So I can count on you for tonight.
Oh, but I've already told my wife I'm going to prison.
So much the better. Come along to the ball. It will raise your morale. Jail can wait. Why should you worry? There's no need for such a hurry. You have time for one more spree. Come and have some fun with me. You will meet the whole ballet, all the pretty ballerinas, mademoiselles and signorinas. They're so lovely and petite. My dear fellow, what a treat, what a treat. With blondes and brunettes, we will dance and dine and shower confetti and revel in wine in one invitation. The hours will fly. It's one invitation you can't pass by. Admit that a party like this can fail to put you in shape for your term in jail. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Do you agree?
Yes, I
agree.
But Rosalind, don't stand
It's a good night and off we go. Say farewell, my pretty kitten.
No, no, my lambkin, I will say, my sweetest lambkin.
Sweetest lambkin, while she's sleeping peacefully, you will be the wolf. And under the cover of dark, instead of to jail, you'll embark with me on a heavenly lark. With you on a heavenly lark. I'll present you as a distinguished foreigner. Your name will be Marquis Grenal. No one will be one bit the wiser. Say yes.
Well, I might be persuaded,
You must!
but if...
Now don't be a coward. You owe it to yourself, old boy.
You are right, you're right, you're absolutely right.
You really will have a delightful time.
Doing time for another crime. I might as well add one more to your list.
You'll come then.
How could I resist? I will go with you.
This chance is really too good to be true.
To a sound of the things we shall go. Hearts delighted, lovely ladies are invited. Everybody dance and sing.
To a party fit for kings, we will go with hearts delighted now. Women are invited, everybody claps and sings. La 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 la.
on.
Good afternoon, gnädige Frau. Why, I heard of Gabrielle's misfortune, and I was coming to cheer you up. Exactly. Such a dear friend, such brotherhood.
You do look cheerful.
Well, instead of going to prison, I'm going like I'm going to a party. What have you got here?
Your most ragged clothes, as you asked.
What's this? Are you crazy?
He's right.
I want to put up a bold front. I want to wear my very best.
No way, gnädige Frau.
Did they change the prison dress code all of a sudden?
Unfortunately, I have some of my own affairs to tend to tonight. Auf Wiedersehen, gnädige Frau. Servus, Gabrielle. And don't forget the little critters.
Little critters?
Oh, we were merely discussing the rodent population in the city prison system.
Well, you know what's making that if you were in my place? Poor Gabrielle. Who knows what a couple of days in prison can do to a man? So let's take another look at this afternoon. I had ordered this liver pate for him and myself as a kind of last supper. But I had my nagging doubts. Would you believe a letter like this about your own husband? But I will tell you what it said anyway. Listen. Would you like to catch your husband in the act? I'm not saying that all the rumors that you heard about his philandering are true. But if you'd like to see with your own eyes, come join him at Prince Orlovsky's villa tonight in his jolly prison cell. Be sure to wear a gown he has not seen yet. He does not notice any of my gowns, this insensitive brute. Maybe I was just right to let Adele go and see her sickly old aunt.
My poor darling, I'm in such distress.
Have you been convicted?
Goddamn lawyers.
So you really have spent 5 miserable days in prison?
5? The judge gave me 8 after what my lawyer said. And then, you know what the man says to me? Oh, don't worry, Herr Van Eisenstein. Just pay the check and we'll appeal it when you get out.
That's horrible.
Isn't it?
So it's tonight?
It's tonight or else they come for me. Adele! Oh, you cry for me?
Oh, for you, sir. No, for my sickly old aunt. She seems to be fatally ill.
Is this the same sickly aunt I saw cheerfully going into the Café Central this afternoon?
The sickly one?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's the other one in the suburbs. This one is even sicklier, as I was saying before. Anyway, gnädige Frau gave me leave to go and check on her. And if I find out that she's still hanging out in coffee shops, but I could care less. I still didn't know what to think about my husband. Now with Adele out of the way. To part is such sweet sorrow, such pain and such despair. How shall I face tomorrow without my husband there? With anguish
What good is all this fretting? There's nothing we can do.
I find it most upsetting, and I feel badly too.
Farewell, I can't remain.
Farewell, you can't remain.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Oh Lord, it breaks my heart. Oh Lord, it breaks my heart. Oh goodness me, what misery! How dreadful, how calamity! Oh goodness me, what misery! Oh goodness, goodness me! Oh,
Calamity, oh goodness me, what misery! Oh goodness gracious, goodness gracious, goodness gracious me!
Meine Damen und Herren, before you get seriously inebriated, it's about time to hear my side of the story. I have been prowling around Rosalinda's house for some time now, ever since her jealous husband canceled her music lessons with me. This afternoon, I finally decided to give it a shot. After all, as we tenors say, La donna è mobile.
oh my God!
That's what I'm saying. So near.
The significant other.
Oh, sole
The
mio.
half-forgotten lover.
The shining knight of the high sea.
Back in town.
Daniela. Puta.
I can take his conversation, but beyond his high fee, I'm helpless.
Rosalind, have you been faithful to me?
I'm a married woman. Have you been faithful to me?
I am always true to you, darling, in my fashion.
But it is most inconvenient now.
Is it not true that your husband just left the house?
Yes, and for quite some time.
To me, that is not inconvenient at all. La fleur que tu m'avais jetée.
Are you mad? It has been years.
That's what I'm saying. Nun sie bedankt, mein Liebe schon.
Alfred, I'm a married woman.
That's what I'm saying. We don't have much time. So let's get going.
Alfred.
Trinke Liebchen, trinke schnell.
Can we stop this nonsense for a moment? Even for a second. Frank is the name. Prison governor. But can you imagine a prison governor being invited to an affair like this? So, for tonight, I am the Chevalier Chagrin. Undercover, you see. I had the devil of a time getting here. And all because this bloody Hermann Eisenstein didn't show up to start his prison sentence. And so I decided to collect him myself while I was dressed for this party. I hate it when these bloody bigwigs don't volunteer.
Blink, blink, trink, trink.
And there he was, in his dressing gown, champagne and cigar at hand, cuddling with his wife.
Sing mit mir, trink mit mir.
I hear voices.
I can only hear mine. Sing mit mir, trink mir.
Good evening.
Will you shut up? What an
interruption. Gnädige Frau, it is my pleasure to escort your recalcitrant husband into his still life. My men and carriage are waiting outside.
Excuse me. Good evening. I am from the Golden Lion, the liver pate.
Cara mia, Rosalinda, how thoughtful. Can we order breakfast too?
Breakfast?
You sure can.
I am happy to see you are taking this all with good humor, Herr von Eisenstein. Unfortunately, my time is limited.
That might be my chance to get rid of him.
I have my orders, Herr von Eisenstein.
Ha ha ha! But I am not Eisenstein.
Excuse me.
Who else do you want to be in this situation?
Well, right.
So you see, you must play along.
I was not quite sure, though, if I was getting this.
Gnädige Frau, I am confused. Is this your husband or not?
Mein Herr, are you accusing me of being impropriety? That would be quite absurd. How dare you think so ill of me to question my integrity? And double these words, does the situation here not appear to be quite clear? What man would dare to stay right here and have a tete-a-tete at 8:30 in such a state, except my wife and legal maid?
What man would dare to stay right there and have a tete-a-tete?
At 8:30 in such
In such a state, except my wife and legal maid.
No, no, dear lady, I know you wouldn't lie. So come, Herr von Eisenstein, and kiss your wife goodbye.
kiss me goodbye.
Kiss her goodbye.
Well then, if you insist, now there you have the kiss.
Since I have nobly risen to live your husband's life of crime, before I go to prison, please kiss me just one more time.
Enough, enough. I cannot delay. I'm on my way to a soiree. So say goodbye without delay. Down at the gate, my horse and carriage wait. So come, let's not delay. My lovely tiny pigeon house is lovely as can be. The birds that flutter in and out get food and lodging free. I have but one more vacancy, a cozy little nest. So if you kindly come with me, it will be yours immediately. Don't miss this opportunity to be my honored guest.
If it must be, then I shall go.
Do it for me.
Then be it so. I'll go, but not before I've kissed my wife once more.
Enough, my friend, now
he is to greet his guests at the doorstep. He is bored by welcome ceremonies, and he can afford to be.
Is there anything that he's not bored of?
Barely. But we'll see. I have taken the responsibility tonight to entertain and amuse him. And I think I have a huge surprise in place.
Doctor, I can't tell you how bored I am. Everything bores me to death. I cannot seem to laugh anymore. My fortune makes me so unhappy.
I know any number of people who would be happy to share this unhappiness with you.
Do you think we will laugh tonight?
I certainly hope so. You have given me carte blanche, and I have taken the liberty to put together a little dramatic joke.
And what is it called?
A bat takes revenge.
The title is stupid enough.
Now, Prince, here is one of the characters whom an anonymous letter solicited here for my joke.
Charming. One of the ingenues?
An aspiring ingenue, authentic chambermaid.
Would you call her over?
Certainly. Prince, may I introduce Fraulein...
Olga, Your Honor.
That sounds like a name from my calendar. Do you speak Russian?
No. It's too cold for me.
How depressing. And you are an aspiring actress?
And singer. Yes, aspiring.
It was a pleasure talking to you. You will let me in on your plot?
Now, Prince, grant us both the pleasure of a little surprise. Only so much for now. That supposed Olga is actually the chambermaid of the hero of my joke. And here he is. May I present Marquis Renard?
My pleasure. Can't wait to see the little critters.
Patience, this is our host. May I introduce Prince Alexander Orlovsky?
My pleasure. I have a question, Marquis, and you must promise to be absolutely honest, trustworthy, and relentless in your answer.
I promise, Prince. What is it?
Will you have a highball with me?
Is that it?
Yes or no?
Why, yes.
2 glasses here. Now, sit down.
Excuse me.
Sit down. I need to make you acquainted with some of my national peculiarities. I really like to entertain. I am the perfect host. I fancy vodka and champagne and do what I like most. Yet may it all be full of zest, myself I'm not amused. The reticent among my guests, however, is not excused. So if I see that someone seems like myself a bore, I swear I won't spare no one and throw him out the door. I swear I won't spare no one and throw him out the door. So go ahead and ask why I treat him like I do. I treat him like I do.
Yes, good heavens, why?
We Russians have a motto, Shaku Asaku.
We Russians have a motto, Shaku Asaku.
He treats all his guests this way. We should have a wonderful time.
There's not a place I have not seen, no thing I have not known. There's not a thing beneath the sun I haven't heard or done. There's not a thing I cannot pay, no price I can't afford. Yet I have never found a way to keep from being bored. So if we share a glass or more, it's me who sets the pace. If you can't go in to watch me stroke the bottle in your face. If you can't go in to watch me throw the bottle in your face. Now go ahead and ask why I treat you like I do. I treat you like I do.
Oh no, I stopped asking questions a long time ago.
We Russians have a motto, Choko Asaku.
We Russians have a motto.
Choko Asaku. And how do you like your highball? Marvelous. You see, it bores me to death. Like everything else, I am not even hungry for love anymore.
Well, I can't complain that my appetite's been affected with that already.
If anything, I'd like to be younger and able to laugh again from the bottom of my heart. But Dr. Foka tells me I will be able to laugh about you tonight.
About me? No, anyone would laugh about me.
My letters have worked. They are all here.
Must be one of the little critters.
That must be one of the sugar daddies I was promised.
How are you?
Certainly sounds like Grandma Evangeline.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Not that I know, no.
Are you with, the opera ballet?
Well, I mean, sometimes singing. Actually, I'm more of a singer.
Oh, I've taken singing lessons myself. Until I had to cancel them for domestic reasons.
That's him. Hopefully, he does not know the gown we're getting it from.
So, what are you spending your days with?
Well, of course, I'm an aristocrat, so I don't need to work. And mostly, I'm taking care of my sickly old aunt.
You sounded like it. Are you sure I've never seen you before? I even seem to recognize this gown.
Madam, seems to make a deep impression on me, Margie.
Really? I was only wondering if she's always been a Fräulein Olga.
Have you always been a marquis?
Come now, Marquis, who else could she be?
But I was thinking she looks very much like my chambermaid.
A chambermaid? Me? That's impertinent.
No, I mean, of course you can be. It's not possible, but how could she? Only a similarity, I assure you.
Do I look like a chambermaid? My dear Marquis, and it seems to me you should display more tact. What a lady shows, what a lady knows, is how she proves a fact. My taste is too fine and too chic. My waist has a line too unique. My talk is too dramatic. My walk aristocratic. What chambermaid you know could have so much to show? What chambermaid you know could have so much to show? Instead of putting on such airs, why don't you mind your
You've had enough fun, I believe. Oh, it may be an Emma. I have to memorize that gown.
Marquis, may I introduce you to a compatriot of yours, the Chevalier Chagrin.
Tell him, talk to me in French, and I don't know French from a hole in the wall. Pleased to meet you.
You too.
Parlez-vous français?
Oh, oui. Boulevard aussi.
Oh, see.
Oh, si.
Make him stop this.
Perhaps it would be more polite of the French gentleman to let us follow your conversation and speak our language when in Rome. Mon plaisir.
Although I had to speak to a compatriot without using my beloved mother tongue. How long have you been here, Chevalier?
Très des Marquis.
So long we've not met earlier.
Well, I am a very private person. A friend of closet schools. But from now on,
We shall see each other more.
I'm sure you will. Why don't you come to my house tomorrow morning? It's right around the corner.
Ah, very well. And no French, you promise?
Oh, I promise. Here is someone you might like to meet.
Oh, I'm sure I might.
She is a real lady, a society lady.
That shows.
Of high Hungarian aristocracy, a countess.
I know they speaks Hungarian.
No, I don't think so, no. Here she goes by the name Hagen Dogs. But that is only to conceal her real name. You see, she must take certain precautions.
Oh, poor thing. She is married?
Yes, and her husband is so jealous, he would carry her around with him in his briefcase if he could.
Is he...
No, he seems to be away on some kind of rehabilitation for a couple of days. But still, everybody has agreed to honor her incognito. So if you want me to introduce you, you must promise to do the same.
I swear.
I'll talk to her. So, you don't mind my company?
Oh, you're Chevalier. You must be joking.
Did you see him? Marvelous. I have always been interested in developing young talent.
I've watched all of his shameful behavior. So this is his prison cell.
Well, he seduced and cajoled me into coming along with him.
Doesn't that other Frenchman even look like the prison governor? And this impudent Adele, showing off in my own gown. Wait until I write you a prescription for your sickly old aunt.
Please, gnädige Frau, don't cause a scene.
Don't worry. The bomb will not drop until tomorrow. I'm not finished with Gabrielle yet. As much as I'd like to pull out his hair.
She is coming. Are you sure you can handle her?
Are you kidding? This is my lucky charm. It's never failed. Give me 10 minutes. Want to bet? So. Such a Hungarian temper. Sheer paprika. So sensual. All that bullshit about her aristocracy and her jealous husband. She'll fall victim just like all the others. That's a beautiful character, Mary. I know a woman who has one very much like it, but she doesn't know how to wear it.
Thank you so much.
And here, I have something to do with it.
Oh, pretty. That will be Edmund's. I need to get it. You look like a very promising gentleman, but I must take certain precautions. You are not married, are you?
Married? Me? Heavens, no. Now it's my turn to ask the question. Would you like to remove that mask just a little?
Not tonight, but if things fall into place,
I might take it more for you tomorrow.
Tomorrow is very bad for me. I have a special engagement.
Maybe I can join you.
Oh, I don't think so. It's a secret appointment. Behind closed doors. It's tonight. Or never.
Oh, my heart is weak and tender. When my hand begins to swing.
Oh, she's going to surrender. Pretty soon she will give in.
Oh, my pulse is beating wildly, throbbing on tick-tock, tick-tock. Could we measure its pulsations by your precious tick-tock?
That's just what I want to say.
Let us count them right away. Yes, let us count, let us count, yes, let us count them right away.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 9.
No, that's not in line. For after 7 there is 8.
I thought perhaps that I was late. Let's change positions.
Change them how?
You count the beating of my heart, and I the ticking of your watch. And let us start from the start. Now let us count without delay.
Yes, run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, without a stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 109.
No, no, we can't be that far.
Yes, indeed we are. Yes, a million beats at least. Yes, 500,000 beats at least.
It's a little too fantastic.
Numbers are a bit elastic.
You'll never count another heartbeat.
She might watch away from me. How unkind.
I thank you sincerely.
If you don't mind.
I'll cherish it dearly.
She outwitted all my guesses. And what she now possesses is flirtation cost me ill. I disgrace myself. Please watch her give it back. Please give it back. Disgrace myself severely. Now, Mrs. Ross, if I only had you back. Please give it back. Disgrace myself severely. Watch has gone to waste. I am disgraced.
Dr. Funk, it is midnight straight. You have to tell us the story of the bag if it helps us enjoy your job.
Honestly, I can tell you the story, and I can tell you why he doesn't want to tell it.
Well, then don't be boring and tell it, Marquis.
Very well. Several years ago, there were 2 jolly youths, Dr. Falker and myself. Dr. Falker was still a junior partner with the law firm, and, well, I was still unmarried.
So, you are married.
Oh, yes, my wife is ugly, and she doesn't have a clue. morning, we went to a fancy dress ball, and I dressed as a butterfly, and Dr. Falcon as a bat. I had it arranged for him to drink himself into a stupor, and when he passed out, I bundled him into my carriage and deposited him in a little coppice 3 miles out of the town, without his clothes, of course. When he awoke in the morning, he had to walk all the way home, dressed as a bat, with all the little children cheering and laughing all the way. To this day, they still call him Dr. Bat in the town.
And you have never taken revenge?
Oh, how could he? I'm always on my guard. Now, perhaps you can answer a question for me. Why is it that when a party is depicted on stage, it's never any fun for the audience?
Because they have to sit still and watch, and they don't get anything to eat or drink.
For a party to be successful on stage, champagne must be served to the guests as well. And let them dance and embrace whoever is next to them.
Let us hear it for brotherhood. Or is it sisterhood?
Long live champagne, the king of wines. Cheers.
Cheers.
His Majesty Champagne.
Champagne is so majestic, tra la 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 la, glorious and domestic, tra la 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 la. It makes the world we live in
Nice to meet you. Do you have the time?
Time for what?
Time of the day.
Well, what day? It's the middle of the night.
No, I need to know the hour. My watch isn't working.
My watch didn't work either.
Huh?
Never before have I given it away from a girl for nothing. There she is. Give me back my watch or show me your face.
You would be sorry.
Why, I don't have warts? I can handle that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Where's my hat?
Where's my hat?
Where's my coat?
Where's my coat?
Let's say goodbye.
Let's say goodbye.
Whatever you say, I love this prison. Sometimes it's a little crowded, but it's always place for my spirit. Indeed, it's time for breakfast. Believe or not, when I drink this stuff, I hear voices. Oh, is this bloody Eisenstein from cell 12 again? It's him! It's him! He keeps shouting for the other tenor. This Lucivano. I forgot the last name now. Close your eyes, Herr Battucelli. Close your eyes.
I want to talk to my lawyer.
You hear? He wants to sue me for drinking. And now he wants to drink with me. Out of question. Who do you think you're talking to? I am the emblem of power that be, and I have not started even working today. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why, but I have to take a leak.
God, what a hangover. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Eesh. Maybe, I should go right to work.
Oh, Herr Director. Oh, he is already working. Herr Director, I have to make my morning report. Herr Director, please wake up.
Olga? Oh, bloody champagne. Frosh, but is that you leaping up and down before my tired eyes?
I am leaping. I cannot say I'm leaping or I'm standing. But when you say so, you are the director.
What do you want?
I have to make my morning report with very important news.
And what news is there?
Oh, none, Herr Director. None. Everything is lovely. Is this not great? Everything is under control.
And you disturbed my meditation. What was that?
I think it's the doorbell.
No. Let's think it over.
What do you think?
Let's toss a coin.
No.
I think you're right.
I am right. You think this is the doorbell?
Yep.
Why? Please tell me why. Should we toss a coin?
Right. What do you think we should do?
Oh. Should I open the door?
Right.
Herr Director, there is an Olga outside. She is asking for Chevalier Chagrin.
Oh, God. Chevalier Chagrin.
Don't worry, Herr Director. I told her already, we don't have it. Chevalier Chagrin.
But there he is. The address was quite right. Are you surprised?
Yes, I am. And it's so early.
Well, I'm here because you were so interested in the performing arts. And I have something to confess. I am no artist at all.
What are you? Aside from a very lovely person.
My name is Adele, and I am the chambermaid of Herr von Eisenstein.
Oh. And I kissed your hand last night.
And my mouth, too. With a little formal training, however, I could become a theater artist, and so I was thinking Chevalier.
It's the doorbell. Oh my God. Oh, it's about here right now.
Should I open the door?
Yes. No. Wait. Just, I'm confused. Brush. Show this young lady to another room.
Director, I have only number 13 left.
Well then, take her to number 13.
Me?
closer to the music.
Marquis
Chevalier, it's not possible. What are you here doing here? Unruly behavior during the night?
First, tell me what you're doing here. Let me make you a cup of tea. Make you feel at home.
Well, in a way, this is home for me.
Really? I might say the same for me, too.
Really? Have you been arrested?
This is a little embarrassing. No, I haven't been arrested. I run this place.
No, you don't fool me. Are you drunk? Is this a fancy dress ball?
You want proof, huh? Frosch!
Hey, Herr Director, should I do the body search on the girlie now?
No, that's fine. That's enough. Thank you.
What does he want?
Astonishing. Well, I have something to confess myself.
Oh? What is it, Marquis?
I'm no more a marquis than you a chevalier. My name is Gabriel Eisenstein. Does that name ring a bell? You may begin your body search on me if you wish.
No, that's a good one. Unfortunately, you see, I can prove that you are not Herr von Eisenstein.
I should like to see this proof.
See, I arrested him myself last night.
Where? When?
At his home, a little before 10.
And Herr von Eisenstein was at home shortly before 10?
Oh, yes. See, he is not a party animal. No, there he was, in his dressing gown, having dinner with his wife.
With his wife? In his dressing gown?
Oh, yes. Their tender farewell almost moved me to tears.
Tender farewell. Dressing gown. Where is he now?
In cell 13, sir. But I have not heard anything at all time.
I must see him immediately.
Frosch, you answer the door, and I will get Herr von Eisenstein.
Now we will find this entire obscenity out. We need some disguise.
My muse, my celestial one, coming to console me after this dark, dreary night.
We have no time for romantic interludes. You must leave as quickly as possible.
No objections on that one.
My husband will be here any minute, and he must not find you, especially not in that attire.
I have an idea. I have requested a lawyer. Maybe he can help us.
And here he is. How can I help you?
We are confronted with quite a tricky affair.
If you wish me to defend you, I must know every sordid little detail. Please hold nothing back.
Last night I had adventures of a most peculiar kind. When with this charming lady in privacy I dined. By mistake I was arrested and here in jail confined.
You got what you deserve. You had an awful nerve.
Now what on earth is this you say? Your task is to defend me.
Excuse the temper I display. My subject carries me away. I never would offend you, no. My task is to defend you.
I find it queer that you appear in such a rude and angry mood. You must be calm at any cost, or else my case is lost.
You
I must be calm, or I'm lost.
attempt was abject.
Now what on earth is that you say? Your task is to defend me.
Excuse the temper I display. My subject carries me away. I never would offend you, no. My task is to defend you.
I find it queer that you appear in such a rude and angry mood. You must be calm at any cost, or else we both are lost.
You
I must be calm, or we're lost.
I beg you to review the case, each instant to retrace. No smallest detail to erase. Did nothing else take place?
These questions are beside the point.
What's that?
Did nothing else take place?
But sir, what good thing of me? Your point I really fail to see.
In your first impression, did nothing else take place? I need a full confession. I need a full confession.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you? It almost seems as if you tried to represent my husband's side. But now I shall indict him. The horrid monster was untrue. And there is nothing I won't do to pay him back in kind and fight him. Last night he went to a soiree and flirted with a holiday. To leave he had to force him, to force him. When he comes home, the horrid brute, he will receive a nice surprise. I'll give that monster two black eyes, and then I shall divorce him. I will give that monster two black eyes, and then divorce him.
I'll give that monster two black eyes, and then she will divorce him.
I will give that
Give that monster two black eyes, and then
Now that all is known to you, tell us quickly what to do. Can you cure this monster of his vice? Can you give us some advice? Make the husband pay the price.
I've heard enough.
Have you gone mad?
Your time is up.
Are you insane?
What does this language mean?
Transgressors taste my fury. At last, vengeance is mine. You stand before your jury. My name is Eisenstein.
His name is Eisenstein. His name is Eisenstein.
Yes, yes. I'm the one who was mistreated. You're the one My watch!
Would you like to count the beats of my heart again, Marquis? So this is your secret appointment.
Tomorrow. You are the Hungarian.
Ooh. So you are Herr von Eisenstein? Yes. And I don't know if I'm done with you yet.
We can talk about it in 7 days. Cell number 12 is right there. I've had my fill.
Oh, no. I have no idea, no intention of staying in prison. How about you remain Herr von Eisenstein in here?
Herr Director, the girl in 13 is causing a ruckus. She wants to get out.
I almost forgot about her. Bring her in. I'll explain things to her.
Does anybody feel like asking for forgiveness?
This is outrageous! How could you lock me in that prison cell?
I apologize. It was all a mistake on the part of that man right there.
Me? You told me, Herr Director.
Herr Director.
This is embarrassing. Yes, I am not Chevalier Chagrin. I run this place, but I can still undertake to sponsor your training if you say yes.
Yes.
But first, I need you as a witness. I need you to tell me which one of these two gentlemen is Herr von Eisenstein.
Well, this one, of course.
I see we are in the middle of the recognition scene.
I thank you, Doctor, for the masterly dramatic joke.
Now I really don't understand what's going on here.
It was nothing but a big joke. It's how a bat takes revenge, stupid.
And that may all be a lie. But if it makes people happy,